Hi y'all, welcome to today's video. Welcome to my channel. Hi, I'm FashFab. You can call me Fash. Y'all, it's Shady Friday. We're getting shady with the ninjas. And if you want to know what look we're doing today, what it looks like, all the things, then keep on watching. On this channel, we create beauty one palette at a time. Grab your brushes, grab your palettes. Let's get into it. The palette I want to use today is the Trapped palette by GRWM Girls. Here's the cover. Here's the color story. Now, I do have a code with GRWM Girls. The code is FashFab. You can use that at checkout. It is not affiliated. I do not get kickback from that, but it will, give you like 10% off, I believe, at checkout. I don't know. The code is just for you. Anywhoosies, today's look is going to be a everyday look, as in what my everyday look is. My everyday look is not per se everybody else's everyday look. I go full glam almost every day when I leave the house. So my everyday makeup does not look like everybody else's everyday makeup. Again, it's just makeup. It does wash off at the end of the day. Makeup is fun. It's exciting. It's art. It's an outlet. So with that being said, I'm wanting to do today's everyday makeup with the Trapped palette. Let me pull you into my personal space. Now I am going to pull this side of my hair back because it keeps falling into my face. I'm going to use this e.l.f. primer today. This primer is super duper cool. I like it because it's more of like a silicone based primer. It's easy to apply. It goes on well. I enjoy it. It does not dry out my eyes either. I designated this Rougher 33 brush just for my eye primer. This brush is so soft. I love it so much. So I'm going to tap in this primer, get it all over the eyeball. On a Singe EO3, I think I want to do like a purple and green look today, because if you look at this palette, there is a lot of, purples. Here's a light green, there's a pink, but there's greens, purples, all the things in here. This is a special shade that's pink. I don't know. I just feel like purple and green today. All over the outer edge here and in the crease, I want to go in with All Green. That's the shade name, is All Green. And wow, this is a lime green. Okay, we might not be going into the crease with this, but I'm going to take this on this outer corner. What is your everyday makeup? Like, do you have an everyday makeup go-to color or colors, I guess I should say? How many colors do you use? What colors do you use? Do you go bright colors like what I'm doing? Do you go neutral colors? Like, what do you do? I'm curious about that. On a Singe E10, I want to go in with Digested, and this is a purple. This is a darker purple, but I'm going to take this on this outer corner, and I want to kind of stay low, below the crease and the brow bone. I really want to mix these two colors together. I think that would be really pretty. And I like the fact that if I go on the bottom with a lighter color and then I go over the top with a darker color for depth, I don't know. To me, it makes it easier to blend all the things, but I'm going to go right here, get this laid on. I'm going to touch up this eye out here. I think I need to bring some of this green out some more. I like putting weird colors together, like purple and green, orange and red, yellow and black. I don't know. I'm just that way. I enjoy that, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, now I am going to go into Audrey Jr., and this is on a Singe EO5. I'm going to take this in the crease, and this is definitely a pastel purple, but I want to mix it in to this green that we laid down in the beginning. I will, go ahead and wear this throughout the day. It's not like I'm going to take it off by any means. And some days, I'll be honest with you, I don't like my makeup. Some day I don't like the color combinations I picked, but do I still wear it? Yes. On an EO4, I'm going to go into Sundew, and this is like a yellowish green. And I'm going to take this on this inner corner I don't, look at the palette or anything like that. Like, I don't really sit there and do, this is my go-to look, or, I just go by the feels. Like, these are the colors I'm using today, all the things. I don't go into the palette and decide what shades I'm going to use. I try to stick to a color combination, but as far as the exact shades, I just go by the way I feel in the moment. I definitely want to go in with Alive, and I'm using Alive on my finger, and I'm just going to tap this in, and I'm staying close to that dark shade. I mean, look at that. That's like a yellowish green, almost like a yellowish lime green. Girl. Oh, I love that so much. I go back into that Audrey Jr., which is that lavender, and I'm just going to touch up here. I want to go into Venus. I'm going to take this next to that shade, and I want to try to be careful. You know what I mean? Like, be super duper careful on where I'm putting this because of that, because of the fallout. Okay, so that is on. And what I did, since there was fallout here, I just took a brush. I took this E11 and I just put a little, over here to kind of even out the look. Happy accident. Make it look like it's on purpose. And this is another green. And this is more like a lime green yellow. And I want to take this all over down here underneath the eye. And I'm starting from the bottom up down here. So I'm just going to get this on, smudged in, like really smoky and blown out. I want to go underneath the eye again, lower lashes with Digested. And I'm going to use this. This is that purple that I used on the outer corner. And I'm going to use this again, just closer to the lashes themselves. So I'm going over the top of that green. And I'm just going to let this, mix in together. I want to meet up out here on this outer corner. Just like that. And I'm really trying to get this smudged in, blown out. Girl. Just like that. Okay, y'all. Let me finish the eyes. Hold on to your butts. Okay, y'all. Here's the finished look. Okay, so what's on my face? Well, let's start with the lips. I used Bella Beauty Bar's new lipstick in Shooting Star. Y'all, this goes on like a bomb. I love this so, so much. So this is what this looks like. This is so, so pretty. I do have a code with Bella Beauty Bar. The code is FashFab. You can use that at checkout. It is an affiliated code. So if you use that, it goes out to help the channel, and I thank you for that. My mascara is this purple mascara by Maybelline Sky High. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. It would be better if you used like an eye primer, like a white mascara or a white mascara primer of some sort, and then go over the top with a colored mascara. It would show more, but I didn't do that today. Now, in my waterline, I went in with this Melt Gel Pot Liner in white. Top liner is Fortune, also by Melt. I have Blush Blindness. Not afraid of it. Not scared to say it. Anywhoosies, this is Fearless Fig. This is by Singe Beauty. I am loving Singe blushes. Oh my gosh. I love them. I love them a lot. In fact, I ordered 3 more yesterday. Hype a girl out, which means down in the comments section, swipe left, press hype, follow the prompts, and it hypes your girl out. Like, subscribe, share, click that notification bell down there. It should let you know next time I upload. I hope you guys are having an awesome, amazing day. The link is down below to go see what the other ninjas are doing with today's look. And y'all, I will see you in my next video. Toodles!